Alright, what's up guys, it's your boy, that boy, underscore Big AB, and I'm back at it again with another video, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know that it has been quite a while since I last uploaded. I'm sorry, but gaming collabs featuring me and Favoruzzi, and maybe some more gaming tubers that you guys might know. Will be coming out, guys. I've been busy with my other channel, aka my backyard wrestling channel, so yeah, pretty much. But now I am back, and today we are going to be taking a look at the hands-on preview. Sorry, I'm terribly sorry. Ever since I have Spanish class, I would be having a whole Hispanic accent for some reason. But anyways, new WWE 2K25 hands-on preview by IGN. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell on notifications every time I upload. Like, comment, and subscribe to see if I will upload another review of 2K25. And I see you guys in the video. Turn on the intro. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get right into this. I'm hoping this video will not take long at all, but we'll be able to break it down, right? Oh my god, look at the graphics! Yo!
Ever since its successful 2022 reinvention, 2K's popular WWE series
Bro, The Rock looks sick, bruh. What?
In an attempt to not only build upon its winning
LA
formula,
Knight
but to also justify its annual releases. WWE 2K25 certainly promises a new batch of iterations, including a brand new online interactive world called The Island, a revamp of its story, general manager and universe mode, a new hardcore match type called Bloodline Rules, and several more. However, I can't say if all these new additions will elevate 2K20.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, holy cow. Like, I can't wait to do intergender matches, because like... you guys didn't need to see that, but anyways, damn. My apologies for that. God dang. Alright. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Like, I would love to do intergender matches with WWE 2K25. Now, I don't have to look up a whole YouTube thing, because, like, the thing is, I used to watch BDE. I mean, I still watch him to this day, but I remember him with the mod on the PC or whatever. That's how he managed to put intergender matches in 2K19, and I really wanted to play some intergender, but I couldn't. I'm pretty sure all of us couldn't when we were playing WWE 2K. So Yeah, I'm glad it's back though. It's been like what? I forgot, to be honest. I actually forgot.
Above its predecessor because, unfortunately, I didn't get to sample any of them at the recent preview event.
And these are the
Instead of
entrances so
sampling what I
far.
imagine to be this year's most significant alterations, my time with 2K25 was largely focused on the mostly unchanged core gameplay and this year's adjusted showcase mode, which focuses on the Bloodline stable of wrestlers. But while I was locked out of most of this year's new ideas, I did appreciate some small but significant alterations. And they're enough that I'm confident that WWE 2K25 will be another successful evolution of the series and most likely worth any wrestling fan's time.
Okay, these are the entrances so far. Alright then. Oh snap.
WWE 2K25 Showcase Mode focuses on the history of the Anoa'i family, headlined by its most
Oh, hold
recent
on.
stars,
The championships get more of a detail as well. Like, I was looking at the graphics and stuff like that. That's awesome.
Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. But it also celebrates previous generations like the Wild Samoans, Yokozuna, and, most famously, The Rock. The mode now includes
The Rock's
three types
model
of matches.
looks
Ones
sick,
where you
bruh.
recreate history, others
what
where you
the-
create history, and most interestingly for me,
Oh
matches
my
where
goodness.
you alter history. I got to experience all three types in the shape of recreating Nia Jax's Queen of the Ring victory from 2024, creating a dream Wild Samoans versus the Dudley Boys match, and altering the history of the iconic Roman Reigns against Seth Rollins bout from the Royal Rumble in 2022. All three offered their own style of fun and unique perspective for any hardcore WWE fan, and it's an improvement on last year's showcase mode. But that's not to say there aren't still some small issues. The showcase mode in last year's WWE 2K24, much like the one in WWE 2K23 before it, was hampered by an over-reliance on switching to real-life footage that ran for multiple minutes at a time, a system that developer Visual Concepts dubbed Slingshot. As I pointed out in my preview for WWE 2K23, I found myself wanting to be back in the action and create these moments myself, not just watching clips of footage that are already burned into my brain.
Jesus.
2 years later, I'm happy to confirm that although the issue is not completely solved, progress has been made. The cut to real-life footage is now gone, as is the over-reliance on taking you away from the action. At least, as far as I experienced in the hands-on session. Key moments are now recreated in-engine through animation, providing a less jarring experience and a level of satisfaction from seeing iconic moments realized in the game's mostly gorgeous graphics. These sequences also seem significantly shorter, meaning less time away from controlling the action.
Whoa, that was interesting.
That's not to say that all my prior gripes with staying in control have been addressed though. During the conclusion of my Nia Jax match, rather than staying in the ring, I was forced to embody a bystander during the 1-2-3. Ideally, I'd like more control during these important moments. I want to relive them with my own gameplay decisions, not merely observe as a passive bystander.
Good night, Annihilator!
That picture,
Oh
so
my
sharp.
goodness.
98-inch Samsung. Best Buy installed it.
This must be the place to watch Super Bowl.
Elsewhere, 2K25 makes minor improvements to other rough edges. Previous showcase modes relied heavily on a checklist system, requiring you to complete often rudimentary maneuvers to trigger the match's live action sequences. A common complaint is that this approach makes a match feel less like dynamic gameplay and more like a to-do list. This system is back, which no doubt will prove contentious once again, but it has been slightly refined for WWE 2K25, with the added optional objectives on a timer. You're rewarded for completing these actions with cosmetics, but most importantly, you're not punished for failing them as you were in previous entries. It's a vital baby step in the right direction. The standout addition to Showcase Mode, though, is without doubt the aforementioned ability to change the conclusion of certain historic matches. Where Roman Reigns once lost by disqualification to Seth Rollins, you can now experience how things could have played out should Roman have altered his temperament in the final moments. It's a fresh experience for hardcore fans of WWE, and I'm very excited to see what happens in the other unannounced change matches.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold and this match continues. It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match.
While there are notable changes in modes and match types, the core gameplay essence of WWE 2K25 is basically the same as before, with some minor tweaks. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. I was already happy with the grappling action in 2K24, so I largely believe that it's a smart decision to stick with the proven, successful formula. There are, however, a few interesting additions and returns. WWE 2K25 sees the long-requested revival of chain wrestling. A gameplay sequence that was
what?
synchronized with
The
WWE
chain wrestling is
2K22's
back. Let's
huge
go,
engine.
man.
During the opening moments of a bout, instigating a grapple will now force players into a minigame that allows you to gain the upper hand. After locking up, you can choose to drive, wrench, attack, and ultimately reposition your opponent into a spot that's advantageous for you. Like the trading blows mechanic introduced last year, chain wrestling adds another staple of WWE action, taking another vital step towards accurately recreating what fans see on TV every week. Also making a return is a submission system, a minigame in which you must either avoid or match
Oh,
your
yeah,
opponent's
I
color
remember
block
that.
on a wheel. While it has an overwhelming UI presentation, it quickly becomes second nature, and I'm glad to see it return. But if you're less excited by its reappearance, it can fortunately be...
This was, hold on. This was last seen in 2K20, right? And sorry about the noise in the background, to be honest. But yeah, okay. So this was last seen in 2K20, right? So
disabled in the options. The same goes for chain wrestling and other quick-time event moments. They're all optional.
Trying to find it. Anything to not give up.
Without a doubt, my favourite gameplay feature from WWE 2K24 also makes its triumphant return. Throwing
the backstage brawls.
Not only has the roster of weapons been improved, but the backstage brawls have now expanded into new environments that are perfect for weapon tossing. The best location I experienced in the demo was the WWE archives, which not only allow you to toss apples, footballs, and megaphones, but also drops you into a WWE fan's dream environment, littered with history and Easter eggs galore. Oh, and you can also fight on top of a giant WrestleMania sign and everyone's favourite giant fist from the SmackDown days of yore.
Oh, that is what? Can you get up on the ring though?
As to be expected, much like in real life, the ring area is now covered in Prime sponsorship. Say what you will about that, but it does allow you to use the Prime Hydration Station's giant bottle as a weapon. For my money, wrapping a bottle of Logan Paul's luminous juice around your opponent's head certainly feels like the best use of the egregious electrolytes. Oh, and I also managed to find another worthwhile use of the giant Prime bottle.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Oh my god! He took it right in. That's the face I make every time I accidentally say something sus. Oh my god.
Notable gameplay alteration this year, though, is the long overdue intergender gameplay. For the first time,
Literally, he took it right in the arse.
The women in a match of your choosing. This, along with the largest roster ever, with 300 plus wrestlers to choose from, finally opens the door to a whole host of matchups that previously weren't available. Lastly, although the demo build featured a limited amount of new updates to explore, I did get some hands-on time with the brand new match type called Underground. It's
yes,
an
Underground.
exhibition match that puts you in a Fight Club-like setting with lumberjacks around the ring. This is something that's completely brand new for the series and something I can share more about later this week as part of our exclusive IGN First content.
The following is an underground match.
WWE 2K25 continues the recent tradition of the series, layering new features on top of existing and robust fundamentals. Nothing right now feels particularly revolutionary, as the formula feels largely consistent with last year's offering, just with some small but smart tweaks. Time will tell if the advertised big sweeping changes and new modes that I didn't get to see will truly make this edition stand out from its peers. But from my brief experience, it's hard to say that this is anything but a very incremental step for an already well-realized series.
My goodness.
And if you're interested in finding out more about WWE 2K25, be sure to stick with IGN all this month for our IGN First Look coverage. And in the meantime, be sure to check out the full entrance video for this year's Royal Rumble winner, main event, Jey Uso.
Alright guys, like, that'll be it for this video. like, I'm really impressed. The graphics have changed. We get the underground matches. We have the chain wrestling back. Like, bro, uh, yo, I don't know what to say, but you already know your boy is definitely buying this game when it officially comes out. I could possibly pre-order it, but honestly, I do not know. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. If I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what type of WWE 2K25 content you would like to see me drop when the game officially comes out. I will hopefully be uploading again, possibly around what time it might come out. I'll just have to ask my mom if she can get me the game, or we could just drive over to GameStop, and we'll be able to see from there. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And stay tuned for another gaming collab with me and Favruzzi. Peace out, gamers.